Hey guys, I'm back, and you're probably wondering why I'm at Endario again. Well, basically I forgot that when I would go to the next act, I would, it cuts off my recording software. And I didn't really think of that. And when I did that, it removed all the progress that I got, or it removed everything that I got from the boss and completing the quest. That's the only thing it did, though, which is kind of kind of bad because I think I got a few good things from her. Well, mainly just that set belt, but I'll be showing you guys it again. And before I forget, there actually is another little effect that I noticed when I was walking around and editing my my videos. When like I have the red sword. There's actually kind of like red glares within the crystal. I actually think that's kind of neat. If you watch it long enough, you'll probably see it. But anyway, let's kill Endario again. I can't really say I'm mad about that just because all I lost. Jeez, getting cold at you. All right. I can't really say I'm really mad about it because all I really lost was the set belt. It's nothing really amazing, but the cold resistance is kind of nice. Sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say there. But we kill Endario like a pro again, and she's going to die there. And yeah, she didn't give us. Well, she gave us a ruby, which is pretty good. I mean, can't complain about that. Oh, I actually, sweet. I'm so glad she dropped that, actually.
This.
The great victory, blah, blah, blah.
Greetings.
Yeah, so every time I'm going to have to switch acts, I'm going to have to not show me doing that, because my recording software does not like that. Or it does not
Good
get
day.
it. Oh yeah, by the way, I found a 1 to 2 fire damage charm. And just to let you guys know,
Greetings.
there are different versions of gyms. Just in case you didn't know, like this is the 3rd best one, the 2nd best is flawed, then the 4th one is flawless, and the 5th one is perfect. But yeah. Okay, well I'll keep both of those. It seems kind of silly, but and I sold that attack rating right. Oh well, okay. I'll just use the strength one. Sorry, I had to cut there. Okay. Gonna have to cut again just to go to Act 2. Can't believe that happened. And I want to keep that. You know, I might as well just be on need and stuff and do that. Is there? Oh yeah, I'll keep that on. Come on, really?
I'll put that to good use.
It is kind of cool how like the inventory is like a jigsaw puzzle. I kind of like that. Okay. And I'm just gonna leave everything on her. And yeah, I'll see you guys
The caravan.
in Act 2.
Yes.
Okay, believe it or not, guys, I actually did the same mistake again. I thought I only stopped the recording, I didn't actually stop the program. But for whatever reason, it kept everything this time. I don't know why. But yeah, this is Act 2. It's the desert place, I guess you could call it. And this is another really cool track in the game. I love it. Really phantasmagoric.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am... Yes?
And that's the palace guy. Don't really care about him, but what I do want to do right away is go ahead and replace Hannah. Because she's weak, even though she's overpowered at the same time.
Yes, citizen.
And I'm trying to think tongue twister. Offensive via combat and defensive, they all give different auras. In fact, I don't even think combat gives an aura, but I don't know these off the top of my head. I only know that Nightmare ones that are defensive give Holy Freeze. I want to say I should probably do defensive though, because I think I'll be putting most of this into like damage and stuff, so I won't need any more of that. I'm guessing he'll give me a Defiance aura, which I can't complain. He'll give me some defense. Oh wow, it erased that one helmet.
Welcome.
Oh well. It's not a big deal. It actually did erase something.
That to good use.
But yeah, I'm actually glad that Andoriel dropped that time because nothing that a right potion can't
Blessings to
cure.
you.
But oh, there actually are higher ones. Okay, go with this one. I guess I'll keep that one for now. I know it would probably be in my best interest to go ahead and upgrade it now, but I won't.
Put that to good use.
And yeah, we have a mercenary all suited up too, so that's good. And I think I'll be getting vengeance this episode. Now, usually that's the way to just start the main quest, but strangely enough, there's a side quest right at the beginning of the act. So, might as well go do it. I think it's quicker to go to the other entrance. It's on the other side of town, but I think it depends on the layout too. But we're going to get in a bunch of new enemies here. Those are the zombies, and every time you kill them, they have a poison explosion thing on them. And they are really annoying, to be honest. I don't like them in a jewel. Sweet. Maximum damage. It's actually kind of good. Still, I'll probably only use it for crafting. Now, I can't wait until we get into this quest. Well, technically, yeah, I guess it is that quest. There's actually a lot more to it though. But I want to get one of the quest items because, you know, all those extra gems or excess gems and stuff and ruins, I can actually simplify them in easy terms and get some higher gems and ruins. And I'll be doing that right away, so. What am I thinking? I'm saying, like, I'll be doing it right away, but I'll be doing all of these quests in chronological order. And yeah, you saw there, I might as well just show this. That was the entrance I was talking about. Usually I do the same mistake every time. See, that just spawns us at the other side of the map. And when seeing that bright yellow reminds me of something else. If you guys think that the brightness is way too high for this act, I can turn it down. That's not really a big deal to me. But I like it like that when I played before, so. I mean, I think it's more distracting for the player more than the viewer, so. Man, now my cell phone is going off. They're annoying. Anyway, I was saying, like, I think that's more distracting for the player more than the viewer. And wow, that has a lot of defense. Holy cow. Man, that would cost a fortune at the vendor, probably. I definitely want to keep my stealth for now. Really, on mercenaries, you only want to focus on defense. There's nothing else really special on that you need. That was cool armor, though. I can't believe it.
Put that to good use.
I want to say that's almost perfect ED roll, or enhanced defense roll, on such a low level item. That would be so awesome if it was ethereal, because ethereal items don't need to be repaired on the mercenaries. Lots of those archers. And don't fall for it. It's a trap. I don't know what the designers were thinking. Ring. There's a waypoint in this area I want to get. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit vengeance on this. How much? That's an assassin claw. I'm not going to worry about picking that up. They don't sell for much either, so that's why. Holy cow. There's a lot of these archers in this area. One second, I'll look at. Yeah. I'm gonna be resetting the skills to make the optimal build for this. I hope that the mana costs don't go up after each skill point. Speaking of which, this side quest gives you a skill point, so it's totally worth doing. Maybe I should have checked over there. I like how the skeletons get poisoned. Doesn't really make sense. And Hell and Nightmare, or maybe Nightmare. I know they're resistant to poison, but yeah, it doesn't really make much sense, and that's the waypoint right there. You can tell just from the layout. And we go and explore some more. I don't really like games about exploring. To me, Diablo 2 is like a really linear action RPG, if you know what you're doing. I don't know, I can't really get into a lot of sandbox games. I like Infamous, but I can't really get into those kind of games. I think there's another sandbox game that I really like too, but I can't really think of it. Like, what I don't get is, like, people say, like, open world games are the best, but then you see, like, games like The Last of Us and Uncharted, you get, like, perfect scores everywhere, so that's not really true. Speaking of which, The Last of Us and Uncharted are, like, some of my favorite games of this generation of consoles. Love those games. It's actually just playing the DLC the other day on The Last of Us. That's why I actually did an update yesterday. I'm actually... Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm just going to run in and do it now. I'm gonna get rid of this.
It is an honor to serve you.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going to keep all of this crap in my stash until I get the one quest item. That way I can simplify it all. I've actually been thinking of a lot of cool items I could use on this build. I didn't really take a close look at it, but the one item that really interests me is this one item called Crescent Moon. It's a rune word. And I never really remembered it before I saw it, but Vengeance does lightning damage, and it subtracts lightning resist on it, so it seems like it would kind of be good. If I'm not mistaken, it added enhanced damage. I wouldn't worry about, like, putting it up on screen, or else until I say, like, I'll definitely make that. It has pretty sure it has, like, some mid-level ruins, which would be pretty hard to find. But I'll probably get those kind of ruins eventually. I can't really think of any end-game items that I definitely want. I guess... Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know. Well, if there was one I could really think of off the top of my head, I would definitely want to get the Herald of Zakram for the Paladin shield, because that has combat skills and a lot of defense and resistance, and I could socket it, you know, that kind of stuff. And it's a mid-level item. I hate it when you find, like, a class-specific item that... Like, there's this one category, like, level 42 unique items. It, like, made, like, a javelin, a wand, or not a wand, and, like, a necromancer offhand, a bow, you know, that kind of stuff, and then, like, a paladin shield. They all made them level 42, and they're all... You all need to have that certain kind of build to use it, so... They like all have the same drop rate too. It's kind of weird, but it always makes me mad when you find something like Titan's Revenge, which is the javelin one on a paladin. It's like, man, why couldn't that just be the Herald of Zakram or something? Can't remember some of the other names. I know there's Titan's Revenge for the javelin, Herald of Zakram for the paladin, Jala's something for the druid. Bartuk's Bloody something or other for the assassin. I'm gonna get them all. I've played a lot of trivia in the chat channels, guys. I can't even... Oh yeah, the Ostulus or whatever for the sorceress. There's... I know, I just can't think of, like, the class ones. As soon as I think of the class itself, it just, like, hits me, but... Oh, R8's Revenge? No, not Revenge. R8's something for the Barbarian. I think I got every single class. Oh, and the Necromancer's is Homo Cornelius. Yeah. But after all the rambling I did, we're about coming up to the boss. I don't think I mentioned how much I love, like, the skeleton mages. Or we aren't coming up to the boss. I kind of thought that would... A sure sign that you're coming into the boss in this area is when you see a bunch of mages. And purple! That's so awesome. Skull pile. Oh. Might as well see what this belt is. Lost my better one. It's not good. Throw it all on the ground. Gold isn't extremely useful, but you do want it. That's why I only like sell the big money. The big money stuff, yeah. Is this the right way? You know you're coming up to the boss when there's like ice ones. I think fire ones are everywhere in here. Poison, ice, and lightning are the ones that tell you you're at the boss. And they aren't red, they're black. Speaking of which, I don't think there's many other areas like this. And here we are. The boss, Radamit. Oh, crap. Jeez, oh man. Come on. Oh, he sounds horrifying. Okay, good. Alright, let's kill him with a vengeance. Oh, jeez, I forgot to put a point into Zeal. Oh well. I can get vengeance actually right after this one. Oh, come on, he had to revive the gold one. And my mercenary is killing him, and he died. Sweet. Okay, that was Radamit. Okay, this is what I don't get. Return to Atma for a reward. Okay, so you're probably thinking, oh man, she's going to give us...
I pray that Atma will rest easy now.
Alright, yeah, she can rest easy, whatever. But you're probably thinking, man, she's probably going to give us a cool reward, huh? Well, guess what it is?
They say that the...
A health refill. Are you kidding me? If that's the reward, Pharaoh must be, like, giving out a ton of rewards. Whatever. And you don't need... Well, you can give them to Decker Kane, I think. Yeah, he takes them. He's like, oh, Roderick Scroll, I'll read it and tell you what to do. But I already know what to do. I'm a champion at this game. Book of Skill. Vengeance! Actually, what am I doing? I should just go right now. Stick those everywhere. Yeah, I'm actually resetting. I don't even know why I bothered with that. Oh, bother. And that's done. I'll meet you guys in Act 1 and reset the skills. See you guys later.